What is up, fam? What is up? Welcome to Off the Bench. I am your host, Mark Wiggins, and we are live tonight with one of our special guests, actually one of our program partners and sponsor of Off the Bench magazine. I'm excited to bring on the curator and designer and visionary of the Scented Beard. The Scented Beard is a men's beard product that makes your beard smell good and nice and stuff, and it's really good. They got a whole bunch of different scents. I won't get into them. I'll let him talk about that. But before we get started, I want to make sure we bring in some things, make sure you are aware what's going on. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to the Off the Bench magazine. We will have, this is April. Yeah, the April issue is coming out shortly. I'm lying. The May issue is coming out. This is May. Lord, it's my birthday month. The May issue will be out shortly. It's coming to you about the month of May, and it is my birthday month. So for those sending gifts, you still have some time. I go all the way till the end of the month celebrating my birthday. So definitely want to do that. But go to the bench, offthebenchmagazine.com, and subscribe. Make sure you don't miss another thing. Send out some great Woke Wednesdays, getting some great feedback on my 2-minute message that goes out to subscribers every week. Just a little touchstone to keep us communicating and touch in between magazine releases. So definitely want to subscribe for that. And also follow us on all social media, Instagram especially, at OTB Magazine. Speaking of OTB Magazine, OTB Events Facebook group is the new thing. You've been following along. We are doing tickets in the lifestyle portion of our magazine. We have tickets to everything. And if you are a football fan, if you're an NFL football fan specifically, as you know, the schedule drops on Thursday. And we got tickets. People are already patching in. They're looking for the Browns game. They're looking for the Tampa Bay, with Washington, the Washington team here in the D.C. area, whatever. So whatever team you're looking for in concerts and events, please hit us up. Go to the events page, and if you got any questions, inbox me. We'll answer you. People are tapping in. We're also selling the Cincinnati Jazz Fest. Those who go to the Jazz Fest, that is also a thing. Our other sponsor, program partner, is Arbonne, the 30-day reset challenge. I have done my 30 days, and I'm doing another 30 days because I miss part of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did well doing the shakes every day once they start making the green cocktail that you have to make, because there's like all these different products you have to take, one for gut health, one for energy, one for this and skin elixir, and you could take and drink all day long. Then they showed us how to make this concoction of putting them all together, because you can stack them and it not be a problem. It was on and popping. I didn't miss a day. The detox teas helped out a lot, and as I said, a lot of stuff was moving. Felt a whole lot better. But the second half of what happens with this program, I did miss because of lifestyle, right? Just busy ripping and running. I was not willing or intentional enough to participate in the food sessions, the meditation, the yoga. So we're going to do another 30 days. And we're going to do more intentionally about getting involved with that. But join me along with that. I know some people did join and had great results. I do feel better. And I think there's some of those things will stick on as a lifestyle change. All right. Coming to the stage, we have Mr. Paul Seal. Paul Seal, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's going on, Mr. Wiggins? How are you?
I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. Well, you've been following along. You know me forever. I don't do bios. So why don't you go ahead and tell the people who you are and what is the Scented Beard?
So yeah, name's Paul Seal. I'm just an average guy, with a beard that wanted it to feel good, smell good. And that's exactly why we created the Scented Beard. Quite frankly, I've been wearing a beard for quite a while. And, I didn't want to grow it long because it was a little crunchy, a little hard, a little coarse. And, I wanted to make sure that if I was going to grow it, it would be nice, smooth, and, silky smooth is what I like to say. So came up with a concoction. And yeah, that's what I'm going to call it, a concoction. So all you technical people out there and all you chemists and everything, yeah, this is my concoction. I came up with a concoction that makes it, nice and silky smooth, helps it grow, fills in those gaps. Some of the brothers got those gaps in the beard, fills in the gaps. And then, the last piece of it was, of course, the magic, right? And once we got everything where the beard was growing good and it was looking good. Hey, why not make it smell good? And that was just the gist of it. One day I woke up and said, hey, why not make it smell good? Why not have your beard smelling well? So I did a little test on it, Wig, and hooked up with some of the bros, had a couple of them try it out, had some other people try it out, and they loved it. And, everybody told me, look, man, stop playing around with this and do something with it. So hence comes the scented beard.
See, it's always people out here pushing you to go do stuff. I mean, we go back way back, way back. And for those who do not know, I mentioned earlier, this is not just my fraternity brother. This is my brother, Paul Seals. We did not pledge on the same line, but we are line brothers nonetheless. We're stands, so we pledged at the same time, and 1987. So he has been around for a long, long time, and I love the fact that he got to something because he's back and forth with his beard. He had hair, then he had hair, then we ain't had no hair. So talk more about the growth of the beard product. How are people receiving the product right now?
Well, a couple people said it's game changer. Others love the way it makes their beard feel. So, so much so that when we made it, or when I made it, I just didn't have an unscented fragrance, right? An unscented product. Everybody said, no, I want that for my daily routine. And then I use the special sauce for when I go out, if you will. And, got to have that special sauce when you go out on the town. But yeah, again, Wig, it's really just came to be because I didn't like the way my beard felt. And, I was talking to my nephew who's trying to grow a beard, and he said, yeah, Uncle Paul, how do I get it to grow in full? And I said, well, that's, time, age, and a little bit of wisdom in there. But now, so I gave him some of the product, and now his beard is growing in full. So, just creating a whole new generation of beard growers, right?
Right. It's interesting how the beard thing, again, it had its thing, and I know people they're always doing them, and then it kind of kicked in during pandemic. People weren't shaving, or your team ain't made the playoffs, and all that kind of, my dad used to joke me and talk about I could never grow a beard. Ain't nothing. Wash your face. You ain't got no hair. So I never tried to grow the I couldn't get a mustache. Matter of fact, I didn't have anything until we pledged, and I had to shave my face, and that was all she wrote. That's all she wrote. So, but I never let it get all the way out there because I was like, I didn't keep my hair together good, which is why I either kept it low or kept it gone. And now it's just gone. So, but now for people who are a little bit more mature and you want that beard soft and smelling good, I'm glad you created the product. Most times, these products come out of necessity. It's not something you sought to do. It's just something that, like Harry's. I use Harry's blades, the orange handle one. And everybody has a story. Like we talk about in the magazine about telling your story to sell your story. And I had a bad experience with a razor and I bought the factory. Okay, all right. But that's kind of what happened. You got tired of a crinkly, crunchy beard and you did something about it.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is that really was it. The significant other, the wife, the number one person in my life actually said I like the beard. And so I couldn't shave it.
Right.
It was one of those things. I shave it, then I wouldn't be able to go home until it grew back. So in order to go home, I had to grow it. And in order for me to be satisfied, I wanted to make sure that it felt good as well. Right. Now I get that little extra rub every now and then on it from which is it's a plus, gentlemen. It's a plus.
And one of the things you said about when you made it is that oftentimes we as men, we do some stuff for us, but really do stuff for them, the counterparts, right? We want to look good, smell good, feel good. And you said you were getting I don't know if it was you, people getting compliments about the smell and scent of the beard. Like, yo, what is that? And that's what it is. And I mean, every guy wants that. Everybody to know that we are taking care of ourselves. I exfoliate and I do the detoxes, and everybody knows that. But it matters. It does matter. That's why people think I'm 35 and I'll be 55 next week. So, it does matter. It does matter. But Paul, talk to me about the business side of this, because off the bench we always want to talk about the journey. Like you've done a lot of different things, and you're very highly intelligent, highly creative executor. What was the most challenging part of this project, this life passion, to make this scented beard?
Yeah, the most challenging part is just bringing a group of folks together who had this vision with me and getting them to, work at the level that I've worked at, right? Just like you, it's 9 o'clock, Wig, you out here doing your thing. Everybody's watching you. This is what you've been doing since forever, right? And same thing, working in business, working in different companies and everything, you kind of get in that mode. So when you start something of your own, you have just that much more vested interest, and you want to really get into it. And you go out and you get partners and people to help you with this, and they're not as invested in it as you are. And so, the most challenging thing is to motivate everybody to the same level that you're motivated to. I used to tease a lot of time you get off the bench, but I mean, truth is that's what we're trying to do. Not only get yourself off the bench and do something with your own self, but also get others off the bench, and whether it's at a regular job, at an investment opportunity or whatever, let's get off the bench and get something done. So that was the most challenging part, was just motivating everybody. But, being a human resources professional, it didn't take much. One thing we're really good is communicating and I hate to say it this way, but coercing people. We have our ways of having, some good conversation that will coerce people to get things done. So then probably the second hardest part for me was not being a chemist, but wanting to actually know what's the mix ratio, understand the ingredients and everything, was to actually get my hands dirty and actually come up with a product that fits the beard, right? And so when you think about it, just something as simple as this. If you want your hair nice, silky, smooth, and soft, don't put anything with an alcohol base in it. Because guess what? Alcohol would dry it out. You don't want it greasy where you touch it and your hands slide off, and then you put smudge prints on everything, including glasses, right? Yeah. Right. So watch your oil-based stuff. So you get the natural ingredients, put them together, and just kind of go from there. Not too difficult. The next phase of everything was really finding a factory that can produce it for you on a larger scale. And so here, that's where we are right now. We're ramping up. I mean, orders have been coming in on the regular, and we're just ramping up to get to the point where this thing will take off. But like I said earlier, I think the biggest compliment I had was from somebody that I didn't even know, and he tried it out, smelt it, and he said, "Yo, this is game changer, man." He says, "Everybody got something good for your beard, but man, to put it on and it smell like this, it's game changing."
Right. I told you, we were talking about it early on. And speaking of coerce, Paul is a master. He is a master collaborator. you can't tell this brother no. You can't tell this brother no, and nor should you. And again, by being my sans, he called Wiggy, or yo, this plug me in. I don't really even know at the beginning what I was doing. Just let me know when you need me. And by the way, give me an ad for the magazine. And so that's how it went. And so but again, when you put something out there, because I go to the shows in Atlanta, I go to the gift mart, and it's a $1 billion, $1 trillion industry. And you start seeing, I think I was down there in January, and I started to see more of a footprint. It's been coming of men's products, not just, facial, but into beard care. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The footprints are getting bigger, but the women's footprint is massive, as we know, but men's footprint is coming. And the packaging is reflecting it. I was like, oh, this looks nice. Then I saw some stuff I bought for the store, and but it didn't have the scent in it, right? It was just okay. It was but the market is huge. So when I'll know you have more than arrived, and I walk into the gift mart and see the scented beard table section sitting there selling out orders to different entities and companies all over the country.
Well, yeah, and just one thing we haven't talked about is we actually have an order now for a couple of stores in Africa.
See,
so that's something I haven't talked about right now. But so it's happening, right? It's happening as we're getting this out. People are looking at it, saying, "Hey, this is a great product. I like what I see. I like what I smell." And I'm just telling everybody, you try it out. Try it out. You don't like it, let me know, but try it out. But I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with it. Our first line, and we're going to do more. We're going to get more into skincare as well. But right now, our first line, we just call it Gemstone Collection, and we just named everything after gemstones. So, just wanted to make kind of something catchy, right? We could have named it a scent, but we just named it after, a collection of gems. So we got our diamond, we got our emerald, we got our sapphire, we got our amethyst, we got a ruby, we got a topaz, and they're all similar colors. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little plug here. So
come on, plug away, bro. Plug
I got
away.
my diamond. Yes, I got my diamond here, right?
Was diamond the first one we did? Was that the diamond?
Nah. Let me go. Okay, let me do it in order.
Do it in order. Do it in order.
This is our emerald. This is our main product, right? This is the first one. This is what we launched first. Hey, is this G rated or?
No, it's not. But go ahead.
Hey, I got to be careful. Hey, we're on the waves. But no, I let a coworker smell this right here, and she said, "Oh yeah, give me some of that for my husband because my panties gonna come off." I said, "Okay, this is a winner." So if you want to try some, try this. Try the emerald. Then all the rest just came on. We got our amethyst purple. I'm not too partial. I'm very partial to this one right here, Wig. So
I know that's right.
This is our ruby. This is our ruby. And the truth is too, 9 out of 10 bros pick this as the best scent. I'm just saying. And we got our spice. We got our topaz as well. And since we kind of mirrored or mimicked our scents after different scents that's out on the market right now, you just kind of got to go to the website and check them out. I'll tell you on the website what they're inspired by.
What's the website?
Website is thescentedbeard.com. Thescentedbeard.com. I don't know if you guys can do this. If you got your phones ready or whatever, here's let's see if I can get that. There's our QR code right there. Take a screenshot, jump on it to scentedbeard.com.
I bet.
It'll tell you a little bit more about the fragrance.
Hosey's supposed to send me that for the magazine. I never got the QR code. Can you send me the QR code for the June issue, please? Y'all be over the BSing. So we can feature you in the men's month of Jim King's issue.
Yeah, that's the older you get, you kind of start missing out on stuff. So you can't. Don't hold it against him, Wig. I got you.
I ain't gonna hold against Hosey. I ain't gonna hold against. I love Hosey. I didn't love him back in the day. I love Hosey now though. But but that's what's up, man. I love the fact you got out here and got this beer product rolling and growing. So what I know you said some more things coming. What else do you see for the Scented Beard as far as product line? You're gonna get into some other areas. What's next?
Yeah, we're gonna do a whole men's care product line, right? So we're working on that right now. I got some folks helping me work on that, and then we have another secret weapon coming up, and you're just gonna have to bring me back in about 6 months, and I'll be able to break that one out to you. But it's gonna be our own scents, not mirroring anybody else's scents, but it'll be our own scents, right? And that'll stick with it. And our main focus will be, of course, for beards, right? And I want to say, I've had people ask me, "Hey, can I use this on your hair?" And I said, "Why not?" And a couple of brothers did it, and they love it. So, in their mind, they get the scent all over, right? I use the product on my skin. It's just that good right now, Of course, that's the unscented one, and then I just get a dab on the beard for some scent. Depends on the mood that I'm in. If I want to be a little rustic and outdoorsy, I might get the topaz. The sweet and sexy, I might get the ruby. And as I said earlier, bros, if you yeah, I'm just gonna put it back up here. This one right here.
That's the panty drop one. So she said earlier, it's the panty drop. Okay,
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You said.
I did. It's my show. So let's see who's Billy McCain. What's up, Fi? What's up, Dude? By here, Cynthia Freeze. Hey, Cynthia Freeze. Authors Michelle Kane, Jackie OHIO. Jackie, what's happening? What? My she watching, so maybe shouldn't. Hey, Ma. She always on here.
Man, don't get me in trouble with your mom. Hey, Mom.
It's after 9 o'clock. We good. Shay Best. What's up, Shay? Adrian. What's going on, Adrian? Love it, love it, love it. Just having out people watching in. Y'all, now listen, ladies, you need to go get this for your man. Again, we will not do much of anything for ourselves, but you walked in there and said, babe, put this on. What the? Okay. We're going to put it on and do what you ask us to do. So if you want to surprise your man, listen. Father's Day is coming up, right? We only get like a half a day as compared to Mother's Day. It's not a big deal. If your dude got hair, or do got something look like some hair in his face somewhere, get him some Scented Beard products. Hit the website. Go ahead and get some in now. Order now for Father's Day. I'm sure all of my subscribers and listeners will have a discount code that they can get this Scented Beard. If you're a member and subscriber, OT Magazine, we'll send that out to you. I just made that up, but I'm sure it's going to happen. And we can make sure it goes and get you some people on here and be a member of the Scented Beard collection.
Absolutely. Just let me know if you are subscriber to the magazine. Let me know if you sign up, put your email in, you automatically get a 10% discount. You part of the Off the Bench magazine crew, you'll get a little more than that.
That's what I'm talking about. So, Sans, let's talk about right quick. We're moving off the Scented Beard for a minute.
All right.
What's been going on with you? You're like, you've been ripping and running and stuff. How's life? How the boys? How's everybody doing? How the young noobs doing down there? Are you in Atlanta or are we in Birmingham? I get confused to where you are.
No, I'm in Birmingham today. I'll be in Atlanta on Friday.
Okay.
Everybody's straight, man. Everybody's straight, bro. Daniel's doing his thing. Jordan getting ready to go into med school. Maya's getting ready to go into a med school program as well. Life is good, man. Just doing what we got to do.
Going? Don't you just gloss that over. Where they head to med school? You don't have to walk that journey with your nephew. So where do they go to med school?
Don't know yet. So Jordan's getting ready to take his MCAT, and then he said he want to take this new thing. The
gap year.
Skip year. What is that thing?
Gap year.
Gap year. What is
that? Dude.
No, what he wants to do is be at home and freeload off everybody for a year.
Right. Marcel said that mess. He was, let me phrase that, not mess. I apologize. But in this black household, black folks don't take no gap year. He's I'm gonna take a gap. No, I just want to get it together. No, what it was at the end of the day, he was concerned that he may or may not get in. But what you hear in the stats, everybody doesn't get into med school in their first time. Apparently, this is what he's telling me. So he was preparing himself for the gap year. I was like, you giving up on Jesus, ain't you? And he almost had me convinced, Paul. I was about ready to move to get a 2-bedroom so he had some room. And I said, I'm not about to make this fool comfortable. I said, we're going to get I'm moving to a studio and sleep on an air mattress so you don't get comfortable and go and do what you need to do. So, gap year is that thing. But I know both your kids were trying to get to med school, though.
Yeah, Maya actually got in the UAB program this summer, not the med school, but in one of the programs for summer at the med school. She got about a year and a half left, and I think if she can get in either that UPenn, UAB, I don't know. She might go at Morehouse Medical School. I don't know. She'll figure it out when she's ready for it. Jordan, on the other hand, is he's looking at Harvard, wanting to go to Harvard. So if any of y'all out there Harvard alums and y'all can help a brother out, holla.
Absolutely.
That'll be worth a couple of bottles.
Right.
Daniel started his own thing. Well, Daniel's, again, it's a family thing. Just so you know, Daniel's doing all the logos and all the artwork and ads that we're putting out there as well. So, that's just what's going on. And the wife's killing it, as you know, big time GC at Shipped here in Birmingham. So doing her thing. So just, life is great. Just got through seeing mom and dad and Hosey, Marcy, and the fam. So, I told everybody, hey, I'm on with Wig tonight. They were like, all right, give Wig love. My dad loved me. You tried to sell him a car.
Right. Job one, selling cars at Century Buick. Lasted about 5 months before I went to Foot Locker. That's what's up, go, man. I mean, but you know what? It's good to have good to keep up with the family. You remember I did tell you Jellybean, Thomas Jellybean Jones is now Dr. Jellybean Jones. Did I tell you that? The brother got his PhD, and he pledged Alpha. He pledged Alpha. I was like, I'm hurt. I was a little hurt by that. I was like, bruh. But his wife called a couple weeks ago, said that he had got his PhD, did his defense and everything like that. I'm supposedly coming down that way, hopefully by the end of the month. But but I was excited for him to go alpha. That was good for him. I found out that his uncle was one of the charter members at A&M. So that goes back.
Oh, okay.
Way back. And I was like, well, he could have been rolling with the alphas back in the day. He was not trying to hear that though. So, but yes, Hunts was doing his thing though. Hunts was doing his thing. That's good. Are you coming back up this way anytime soon?
No, I got to get up there, man. It's been a minute, man. I just got to get up there and hang out with you a little bit, do some things. So yeah, I'm gonna make it up there. Now that it's warmer, I don't want to go, above Tennessee area until it gets warmer.
So absolutely, man. But bro, I'm proud of you, Sands. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you supporting the magazine. Like you jumped on my, support my dream like I do yours. No questions. I said, here you go. And so we won't roll. This is how we ride. And this is what you call brotherhood. This is what you call friendship. This is what you call love. So I appreciate you. I love you. Yeah. I know everybody's doing great. I can't wait to see you again. We come down that way. But tell everybody once again where to go get the scented beard and how to get in touch with you.
Right. Check us out on thescentedbeard.com, thescentedbeard.com. You can reach me there. Just shoot a message. Let me know you're part of the fam, and you get your quick discount. And Wig, man, from day one, you've been my boy. Love you to death, bro. Always, checking out what you're doing and just admiring you and your swag, bro. Keep it up. Keep up good work, man.
I appreciate you, Sands. All right, man. I'll holler at you later. Thanks for joining.
I know. Peace.
All right, everybody. There you have it. Paul Seal, my Sands, way back, our ace, our number one, my brother, for joining us on Off the Bench. Again, we can have pause for a moment and have people that you rolled with are doing the doggone thing, and you're just excited to support any way that you can. If someone is getting off the bench, you just support wherever you can. It's not about what's involved or with them. What's in it for me? What's in it for me is I need to see him be successful. That's what's in it for me. That's all I particularly care about. So hopefully you got somebody in your life, in your circle, that you feel that way about, and that they feel that way about you, because it's important to the things we want to get done in life. So make sure you are surrounding yourself with those like-minded people. That's all we got for tonight. Anybody on the trap line? Let's see here. Urban Tony. Hey, Bridget. What's up, Urban Tony? Cuz Shay, I thank you, Shay. You do support me, Shay. I support you too, girl. I appreciate you. Ron Sullivan, as always. Look, Ron, I'm gonna just have to get you on, Ron. You come on every doggone thing. I need to catch up with you and see what you're up to. Have Mike Dorsey on. I've had what's his name out of Rodney on. I need to get you on and see what you're up to. Hey, Dr. C, what's going on? Appreciate you joining in. And of course, I said hi to Sister Kane, Arthur, writer for that magazine. Everybody's out there. So that's all I got for tonight. Yeah, so as you know, next week is the birthday. We're not doing the Off the Bench birthday live edition this year. I'm doing something totally different, but stay tuned. That should be hot. Be coming to you live and direct on Sunday for a little bit of time anyway. So if you may come out to COVID, you just want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing the same old thing. You come out of COVID and everybody's like trying to regain that swagger back or whatever. I'm gonna challenge you to do something different. Don't come back and do the same old thing. Don't just do the same old thing. Try something different. Nobody remembers. Shit, has been 2 years. So now all of a sudden we out here in these streets. So why don't you do something different? We don't know. We just don't remember what you used to do. So try something different, which is where I am right now in this walk. But anyway, as always, if you can reach your dreams with a step ladder, then they're probably too low. I'm out.